Joe Hopkins here, and that is a bit of a clickbaity title, but I'm gonna deliver. It's not just clickbait, I really mean it. You read the title, okay, serial killers I have known. That's quite a brag there. I need to start this by way of explanation. I work in law enforcement. I have for over 2 decades. It's my day job, right? I prefer music, but there you go. I'm not going to identify in what capacity or where because it might upset my employer. So there we go. I'm going to leave it at that, right? Just law enforcement. That said, I've noticed this big trend lately with certain Netflix documentaries and things like that out there. People are showing a lot of interest in serial killers. And I've gotten to say a particular sentence that really grabs people whenever they're talking about something like that. And I get to throw in, well, all the serial killers I've known. And that is the beginning of a sentence that grabs people's attention. So I thought I'd grab your attention with it. It is attention grabbing. I've known a few. For everybody who's been watching that Jeffrey Dahmer series. No, I don't know Jeffrey Dahmer, but or didn't. He's dead now, I think. But it's shocking how common cannibalism goes along with serial killing. The 2 people I know who were, well, one was convicted of multiple murders and is a legitimate serial killer, was also a cannibal and fed people to other people unbeknownst to them. And the other one was put away on 2 murders and admitted to and was suspected of many others, but I don't know, he just jerked the FBI around on their investigation. So he was never convicted of the other however many murders. He claimed over 200, but that's the other thing. Serial killers brag, right? They want the fame. I doubt it was that many, but I don't doubt that it was a number that was up there. But he did eat also parts of the bodies of the ones he was convicted on, claims to have eaten other people. It's interesting how common that is. You know what I mean? But yeah, I've known 2 serial killers. It might help you guess. I don't know where in the world I work. It'd be Hayden Clark and Joe Metheny. And those 2 actually come up on lists of like top 10 serial killers, you know, scariest serial killers, that kind of stuff. Joe Metheny shows up more often, although he wasn't as twisted as Clark. If y'all want to look those up, Joe Metheny had a restaurant in Baltimore, and he's also dead now. He died in prison of health-related issues. The dude was morbidly obese. By the time he died, he was so big. Oh, man. Yeah, that was a big guy. So anyway, he wanted to kill his ex-wife. He went out to kill her. This is the story he told me. And he couldn't find her, but he found a hooker that looked like her and killed the hooker instead. And then he had a restaurant. He ground up the body and put it in the hamburger meat because why let it go to waste? You know, obviously, why let it go to waste? And realized that his burgers were much, much better with people meat in them and just started killing hookers and hobos and stuff and grinding them up for burger meat. I think what particularly upset people about that case is his restaurant was rated one of the best in Baltimore by Baltimore Magazine. And a lot of people ate there and thought the burgers were amazing. I guess after he was convicted, you know, it made the news. I think it really bothered people that maybe the reason the burgers were so good was because people meat. I mean, I don't know. I never ate at his place, so I don't have to wonder how many people I've eaten. But there are a number of people in the Baltimore area that have to wonder that. Did I eat people? You know? That's particularly sick. I think Hayden Clark was a sicker individual. As far as individuals go, Joe Metheny could come off as pretty normal. You know, Hayden Clark really never did. Never came off as normal. Very, very weird guy. But those are the two people that are known as serial killers that I know. I know a lot of other people that I know have killed a lot of people. It's not considered a serial killer if it's done in gang violence, or sometimes they consider it thrill killing. You know what I mean? Those people that go out and kill for fun, like in one big spree. It's, you know, they're not considered serial killers. It's funny how we have these different titles: serial killer, thrill killers, you know, contract killers. I know a few people that have killed a lot of people for money, and for some reason that's not serial killing, that's contract killing, I guess, or something like that. Mass murder. Different titles for different things. I never really got that, never really understood it. Why don't we just have one title for people that kill a bunch of people? But we don't. It's different. I guess with serial killers, it's pathological. They have an MO or something, you know. I don't think Clark had an MO. It wasn't any... I think he killed for fun and when he had the opportunity to. Opportunistic kind of thing. It wasn't one type of person he was after. It was whoever he thought he could kill and get away with. Whereas some people do have an MO. You know? Metheny didn't. It just started with, that chick looks like my ex-wife, and then became, hey, this is a cheap way to fuel my needs for my restaurant. That's messed up, isn't it? That really is. When I say that dude was fat, I mean he was fat. He was so fat. Man, he got big. He was disgustingly fat. I'm not putting fat people down. He was legitimately like really disgusting and really fat. So there you go. Serial killers I've known. Those are the two that are known as serial killers. Because like I said, I've met some people that ended up getting busted on 1 or 2 murders that I highly suspect there were more. Like with some of them, a lot more. But, you know, if they don't tell you, you don't know. They didn't get busted on the others. I have had a few people actually tell me, hey, I didn't get busted on the others. So you know there's more. No details with those, though. Anyway, just thought that this video might get a few views just based on the title and the fact that I actually can talk about the serial killers I have known, because I've known a few. Thought that might be an interesting thing. For all my regular fans, I'm going to get back to guitar videos. This is just a one-off. Just me having a beer, having a chat with you guys. I'm going to get back to the guitars. So if you're interested in my other videos, yeah, subscribe to my channel. I might do more stuff like this. You want more tales about really sick stuff from my day job? Let me know. I can. Oh God, I'm actually trying to think. How much can I regale you with without outing where I work? Yeah, probably a good bit. Anyway, enough to keep you interested. Let me know if you're interested. Leave a comment. Tell me if that's something that interests you, and I might do more. If nobody comments, I won't do any more. I'll go back to guitars and just stick to that. That's a lot of fun too. So anyway, I'm going to let you guys go. Just with the thought that I have been told that people taste great. I wouldn't try it myself and I wouldn't recommend it. But that's what I've been told. I'll take their word for it. Oh God, I'm so going to get demonetized on this one. Jeez. All right, so I love you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out, baby. Bye-bye.